Let them speak. Review hours 1 to 37. Please repeat or answer. What does she happen to look so sad for? Does she seem hesitant to tell you? Do you think she will tell you as soon as she begins feeling a bit better? Is she usually willing to tell you about what it is that upsets her? How often do you find her sad the way you see her there now? Are you someone that she usually finds is able to help her feel better? Do you find that she isn't usually good at hiding her feelings? Can you remember her being like this before? Don't you wish there was some way that you could help her? She must have had some problem with her boyfriend that hasn't been paying attention to her. Once you find out what it is that's bothering her, do you feel confident you can help her? Are you the one that she usually ends up talking to at the time she is feeling upset? They ever look cute together? She must really love that dog she's hugging. Is that the dog their family has had ever since she was a baby? Do her parents have her take care of it most of the time now that she's gotten older? Does she tend to forget to take care of it whenever her friends come over to play? What happens if she forgets to feed it when she is supposed to be taking care of it? Is she usually good at making sure that there is always food available it likes eating? How did she say that her dog is around people that it has never been around before? Is that the kind of dog that you wish you could have? Were you used to having a dog in your family as you were growing up? If you could have a new dog, what kind of dog would you feel like getting? What type of dress does it appear that she is wearing there? Have you been able to figure out the reason why she's been looking out the window there? Does it seem that she can't wait to meet the person coming to take her out? Does it appear that she really looks forward to seeing who's coming? Is she going to tell you who it is that she's interested in going out with today? Did she tell you what would happen if they didn't happen to show up? I bet it would break her heart if the one she's waiting for doesn't show up. Did she tell you that she was sure that they would be showing up soon? If they weren't coming on time, shouldn't they at least give her a call so she doesn't worry? Did you ask her if there's any chance that she'll be marrying the person that's coming? Did she tell you that she hopes to get to go out to choose a ring together with them soon? Would he like to invite you to go eat something together? Is the food you like eating the same he would enjoy eating? Do you always let him pay for the meal you have together? Doesn't he care that you always have him pay for the meals you have together? This time, where is it that you plan on asking him to take you out to eat? Is it a place that you have both been together before? Is the food served there something that you would never be able to make by yourself? Do you find that you are too lazy to make food at home most of the time? Do you find that he is more than happy to get the chance to bring you out to eat? Doesn't he care if you don't know how to cook well or not? If you could learn how to cook one thing that he likes, what would it be? Would he be shocked if he saw you make that for him? Did he need you to go with him so that you could help him get around? Do you get the chance to help him get around whenever you're in town? If he were to ask you to help him go somewhere tomorrow, would you be willing to do that? What would happen if there was no one to help him get around? Ever since he had to get around in a wheelchair, how has he been? Is it something that he found difficulty accepting right after he had that accident? Did he tell you that he plans to try to learn how to drive again by himself? Are classes offered at a nearby school that can help him to find out how to do it? Have you seen those vans that make it easy to get into for people who are in wheelchairs? Are vans made like that expensive to buy? Did he tell you that he doesn't care how much it would cost to buy? Did he tell you that he feels ready to begin learning now that he feels stronger? Has he asked you if you're interested in bringing him to some of the classes he would have to take? You might as well offer before he asks you if you could help him to do it. What is it that she's in the middle of daydreaming about? Does she wish that her friend would have had time to go with her? How long ago did she find out that they wouldn't be able to go with her? Did she find out why it was that they decided not to go? Does she feel that she would have had more fun had she had the chance to be with them? Wasn't she interested in asking any of her other friends if they felt like going with her? What about asking one of her brothers or sisters? How long's she been waiting for the train she'll be taking to come? Has she decided to bring her computer with her so that she can do some work on it while she's out? Does she find that it helps her to think better if she has a chance to get away from the office to do it sometimes? Had she gotten to go with her friends, wouldn't she have had a lot more fun? Did it get so hot and humid that it made him get really sleepy? Did he find that he was no longer able to concentrate on what he was doing? Is he able to take short naps like that once he begins feeling that way? Had he been thinking about his wife at the time he was looking at what's in front of him? Did you figure out when it is that his wife, who just died, gave that to him? Is it something that makes him really sad now that she's gone? Was what caused her death a complete surprise to everyone that knew her? Does he have someone that is close to him that could help him to work through this? Do people that help him wish that he would try getting out of the house more to take his mind off of it? Wouldn't that be something that might help him while he's going through these hard times? Do his friends tell you that they're worried that he doesn't seem to be able to get over his wife's death? Do people generally find this is one of the most difficult things to face? Is that how she always tends to dress when she has the opportunity to go to pray at the mosque? Doesn't she care that she wears a different color than the other ones that came to pray? Does she feel that her prayers are answered most of the time? If you could pray for one thing that you need the most now, what would it probably be? Are the shoes everyone wore to the mosque left at the entrance before coming in to pray? How often did she say she has problems finding the shoes that she wore coming there? Did she say that she tends not to wear really expensive shoes whenever she goes there? Does she ever go out to have a meal with women she knows that pray there after they're done praying? Is there any special place that you're supposed to sit to pray once you get there? If you happen to get there when there is no more room left, what would you do? How long before prayers begin do you usually want to be there? You may as well try to get there early. Did she tell you that she's been sitting there for a while, thinking about things that have been bothering her? Does she wish that she didn't have as many worries as she does? Is she afraid that she might never be as happy as her friends? Did she tell you that she has difficulty forgiving people who have hurt her? Did she say that she finds it hard to forget about things that hurt her in the past? Doesn't she have anyone that helps her to learn to forgive people and forget the past? Has she begun to realize that being unable to forgive is what is really making her sad? Has she meant to get some professional help to try and help her feel better? Are you willing to help her to find someone that may be able to help her? There is no reason that she should have to keep getting depressed about things that keep bothering her. Who is it that you would ask to help you if you were unable to forgive someone for what they did to you? Has he asked her to sit down next to him and be with him for a while? Did he tell her that she didn't have to say anything, but that he just wanted her to stay next to him? Does he seem to calm down once she sits down and holds hands? At times he feels uneasy. Does he find that calms him? Does she appear to be good at helping people to feel better once you are around her? He must love her a lot and hopes that she will always manage to be with him. Has he felt that way ever since he first got to meet her? Does he ever feel lucky that he had the chance to first meet her more than 30 years ago? Didn't he care that she was a little bit older than he was? Does he feel that their love has gotten deeper as they have gotten older together? Who is it that you wish that you could spend the rest of your life with like that? How do you imagine that she feels while looking out the window? Someone she loves must have just gotten on that plane she's looking at. Do you think she wishes that she could have gone with them? Why is it that she doesn't seem to have any luggage? She must have checked all of her luggage before she went through security. How long has it been since you last left someone in the airport that was going somewhere else? Are there times that you prefer traveling alone so that you can enjoy seeing things by yourself? Is there anywhere special that you have been thinking of traveling to by yourself? Have you figured out about how much it would cost to do that? What would happen if I asked you to go on a trip with me? Is it something you would do? Do you have a lot of free time that you could spend traveling around without having to worry about going to work? Does he appear to be taking a short nap while sitting there? He must have been trying to relax a little ever since he finished serving the last customer he had. Have you ever had someone like him polish the shoes you were wearing? How much do you suppose he would charge to polish the pair of shoes you have on now? Where is it that you usually end up finding a place like you see him working at? Are the supplies he uses to polish shoes in those drawers under the seats against the wall? Would he have to bend over a lot while spending time polishing customers' shoes? Which of the chairs you see there would you choose to sit in if you wanted him to polish your shoes? Have you heard that it is best to leave a tip after finishing getting your shoes polished? What is it that you would be most interested in finding out about him while he polished your shoes? Would you prefer instead to just sit there quietly as he polishes your shoes? Is that a place that every teenage boy wishes they had in the place that they live? Can you tell he's been working out a lot? Would you enjoy working out in a place like the one he's using? Doesn't it look like a place that he put together himself at the place he lives? Do the two sets of weights sitting on the floor in front of him look like they are about the same weight? Would you have been able to lift both of them at the same time? Do you wish that you had a place like that where you live so you could go to work out? Are you as strong as he looks sitting there now? Could you have lifted that set of weights on that bar which is behind him? Does he tend to almost fall off that thing he's sitting on since it is so narrow while exercising? Did he tell you that he finds it better to exercise there by himself where there are no distractions? Had he invited you over to exercise together, would you have dressed the way he has? What kind of music would you have played while you got to work out there? What a great place to put flowers at a cemetery. How long would a rose like that last if you didn't put them in water? What if you were able to put them in water? Would a regular person be able to afford a statue like that in front of the place they are buried? Have you ever left flowers at the grave of someone you knew that died? If I gave you a rose now to place at a grave, whose grave would you think of placing it at? Do cemeteries let you leave anything at a grave besides flowers? Is there anything else that you could think of which would be good to leave at a grave? How about a picture of the person that died that they took with you? What flower would you want someone that loved you place at your grave? Thank you.